Today on the channel, we're back to the land of the giant turtles with the NECA cartoon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, giant-sized Leonardo.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another cartoon Ninja Turtle unboxing and review. And today from NECA, we got the brand new Leonardo. But for all your Ninja Turtle needs, including this Leonardo, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. And of course, anything over $39 does ship free. And we continue on with some of these giant turtles as I've been dabbling. I've been putting the toe in the water. I've been picking up the turtles from the movie and cartoon line. Of course, Shredder and the Foot Soldier from the movie line. As of right now, we are just missing Michelangelo after Leonardo. Michelangelo will be coming in 2023. But it'll be interesting if we get a giant cartoon Foot Soldier, a giant cartoon Shredder. How deep does this line go? And partially, I kind of hope it just stays with the turtles. I don't know about you guys, but I'm okay with just 4 turtles, nothing else. But you know how it goes. If there's money to be made, they're going to do it. But one thing we're going to do is we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We'll do some comparisons later on in this very video. So let's kick it off. Let's take a look at the packaging here. And as you can see, it's a giant-sized turtle. 15 inches of Leonardo. I never thought I'd be able to take that much Leonardo, but here we are. Here we are at the table today. But you got the classic cartoon print down here, the Turtles logo, things like that. Big window box, very NECA cartoon line inspired packaging. Fits in with the littler figures, of course, being the Target exclusive. Big window box there. It does have a few sayings here. Leonardo with katanas, communicator, pizza slices, and more. Fully posable. Features interchangeable head, top, and bottoms for different expressions. So you can mix the heads around different expressions with the other turtles. Of course, we've unboxed the other ones on the channel here. And we will unbox Michelangelo when the day finally does come, when he does arrive. Side of the package, big package here. There he is. Got the same exact thing, I think, going on the other side. No, it's a little different, actually. It's a little bit different. But a little glamour shot action. Very big box here. Barely fits in the screen. And then you get the big box on the back here. Big action figure glamour shots. You can see all the miscellaneous heads. You can mix those around, things like that. And then we got some glamour shots down low. And then you do get a generic blurb for Leonardo. Not a whole lot going on. Not a lot to be said here, but we'll read it real quick. After being accidentally exposed to radioactive ooze, 4 ordinary household pets are transformed into a band of wisecracking, pizza-loving, villain-dicing adolescent reptiles. Meet Leonardo, the super cool sword-wielding leader. Raphael, the jokester, hurling manholes and one-liners in rapid succession. Donatello, the brain behind the brawn. And Michelangelo, the ice cream pizza-gobbling party animal. Whether it's facing fierce enemies or saving humanity from near extinction, with the guidance of their sensei, these heroes in a half-shell are always ready for straight out of the sewer action. Oh yeah, straight out of the sewer, all kinds of action down there for sure. But there it is. I'm going to take this offline, going to get him out of the package, and we'll be back talking giant-sized Leonardo. All right, we got Leonardo out of the plastic prison, out of the cardboard coffin, whatever we're going to call it here. And, of course, we're going to start this off with the accessories, as we usually do. And let's start it off with the hand department. We get extra hands, as usual, with these turtles. Looks like he's got 2 katana-holding hands, so he can hold his swords, of course. And then we got the flayed-out hands. We got the flat hands for karate chopping action. Of course, a lot of reuse with these hands between the turtles, and that just really does make sense. So we do have that. And then we got the old thumbs up. Oh, he's going to hitchhike across America is what he's going to do here. But he's got the old hitchhiking hands. Have any of you ever hitchhiked? I've never hitchhiked. I think that was more of a 60s, 70s thing. But anybody of you guys ever hitchhiked in your life? But maybe Leonardo could. He could hitchhike with these. So there you go. We do get the katana blades. Very cool. Very Leonardo, of course. And you can use these if you're going to do your own hibachi at home, I believe, if you want to. But very, very cool. Nice white blade on this. Very cartoon looking. Got the brown handle with the silver gray down at the top and the top of the blade there. Very cool. We got the 2 katana blades for Leonardo. Got to have those. Once again, we get a turtle communicator. These do open up. Very cartoon accurate. We've seen these before with all the other turtles as well. But very cool. You can open it and back and forth. I really don't use these. I put these kind of in my fodder pile, but cool to have nonetheless. We do get that. We do get a little magazine action. He does come with this. A little crinkled at the bottom of the package here, but it says Crime Stoppers Weekly. Stopping that crime, we got to. These baddies are bad. No real writing or anything like that, but you could have him read in this magazine if you wanted to. Choose your own adventure. And then we do get slices of pizza, very much like the other turtles. We get 2 slices here. They do plug together or can come apart. Once again, choose your own pizza adventure. That does look really good. And then we get the head. So we get 1 head on him we'll talk about in a second. But very cool that, like the other turtles, we're seeing a lot of reuse here. You can mix and match and change the facial expression on your turtles. You can have them all happy-go-lucky. You can have them all fighting mad, ready to go. Truly is choose your own adventure, and you can pop and mix and match between the other ones if you wanted to as well. But this one, a very determined Leonardo head sculpt on this one, ready to throw down, and then you do get a little bit of an open mouth one here if you want to pop, mix and match. Choose your own head adventure, as we always say. Now we're going to get down to the Leonardo action figure, and we're going to start with the head since we're talking heads. This is kind of the happy-go-lucky Leonardo. Just a nice smile on his face. Never hurt anybody. Just happy to be here. Happy to get a slice of za on a Friday night. That's what this Leo looks like to me, but very, very good. Of course, articulation-wise, head is removable. Head side to side, back and forth. A little bit limited by the shell on the back, and of course, you do get the bandana that has a hinge on it, much like the other turtles. Then you do get the arms that go all the way around. You got bicep cut, very tight joints on these guys. Really need heated up, no matter if they've been in your house for a long time or not. But very, very tight joints. Double jointed elbows. Got a little paint slop from the blue here onto the green, unfortunately. Does got the wrist tape action going on as well. Back and forth on the hand. Oh my gosh, very tight hands on him. But the hands, of course, are removable. No real waist articulation on him. You hear those ratchets, hear that? He can do those big old turtle splits if he needs to. Double jointed knees, oh my gosh, the tightest knees in the game. But he does got double jointed knees. Can't move around. Very loud ratchets, but you need heavy ratchets on these guys. And once again, these are guys you don't want to put on the top of a display. They'll come crash down and break. You want to have these guys as low to the ground as you possibly can because they are fairly heavy figures, as you can imagine. You do get the ankles back and forth, side to side right there. Oh my gosh, very tight joints, very tight articulation on these guys. Of course, it does look like a cartoon Ninja Turtle of Leonardo. You got the L on his belt, so if the color didn't give it away, the belt did. This is Leonardo. You do get a spot for his blades and his back, so if you don't want him holding those, they can, or they should, slide in there. Always got to be a little gentle with these, though, because you don't want to break them. But those will slide in there if so need be, but you can't put those there. But it is good. It is Leonardo for sure. Bam, there it is. Pull that out. Definitely looks good. Going to fit in with the other turtles. Like I said, they haven't announced Shredder, Foot Soldiers, things like that, Splinter, and I'm kind of hoping they don't. I think I'm good with the 4 turtles, but we'll see what happens in the future. But he definitely does look good. He definitely presents well. Going to be great to have all the 4 turtles once we get Michelangelo in the future here with them. I do have Donatello still here at the table from the Shredder Foot Soldier unboxing. So we do have Donatello here, so you can kind of compare him to the size of the movie Turtles. Of course, the movie Turtles, a tad bit bigger than the cartoon ones for those keeping track at home. But both very cool, both different eras in different ways. Now, me personally, I was always a cartoon Turtles guy. I do definitely have some friends that were all about the movie Turtles, and I guess I crossed back and forth. But at the end of the day, gun to my head, I'm all in on the cartoon Turtles. That was my incarnation I resonated the best with as far as Turtles go, but some were this way, and some were even other incarnations. Some were comic book. That's why we have so many different figure lines of the Ninja Turtles in this day and age. But there it is. That is Leonardo. A quick look at this deluxe 15-inch Leonardo figure. What are your thoughts on this one? Picking it up, playing the long game, passing? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day and then some, as you guys know. Of course, follow along on Patreon for early access to videos like this, Q&As, bonus content, all kinds of different stuff over there. And best of all, you do support the channel and content like this. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And then don't forget to hit me up and follow along on social media at SirPaul64 over there on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for Leonardo and why not Donatello too, I am Kyle, and I'll see you real soon.